Remember when I said that Synchro monsters ruined the game for some people? Well, the people who did survive through the Synchro era had a pretty easy time. At least until a new monster category was introduced. Xyz monsters. Xyz monsters came out in 2011, and it was at this time that most Synchro players decided to jump off the boat. But not me. I've always loved Xyz monsters, and I've been looking forward to this video for a long time. I'm Fairy Tale Luna, and I believe that Cinnamon Toast Crunch should be considered legal tender. This is Yugiology. Xyz monsters, spelt XYZ but pronounced Xyz, get it right, are another kind of extra deck monster, like fusions, synchros, and link monsters, which we'll talk about later. As you can see, the border around these cards is black, and covered in stars, almost as if you're moving through space. Now that is fucking aesthetic! You may have also noticed that the level stars on an Xyz monster are on the complete opposite side. This is because Xyz monsters don't have levels. They have ranks, and yes, there is a difference. To summon an Xyz monster, you must have the Xyz monster in your extra deck and 2 monsters on your field. These 2 monsters must have the same level, and that level must be equal to the Xyz monster's rank. Stack the 2 monsters on top of each other. That's right, you have to physically stack one monster on top of the other. Weird. After that, select the appropriate Xyz monster in your extra deck and place it on top of the overlaid monsters. Then, place those monsters in the extra monster zone. The 2 overlaid monsters are now considered attached to the Xyz monster. If a monster is attached to an Xyz monster, it is no longer treated as on the field. Instead, it becomes an Xyz material. Many Xyz monsters have effects that involve detaching their Xyz materials. To detach an Xyz material, select one of the monsters stacked underneath the Xyz monster and send it to the graveyard. Quick recap. 2 monsters on your field with the same level. Xyz monster in your extra deck with a rank equal to those 2 monsters' levels. Overlay, stack, extra monster zone. Make sense? Okay, love you. Since Xyz monsters have ranks instead of levels, that means that Xyz monsters cannot be used for the summon of a ritual or synchro monster, as those types of summons explicitly involve levels and not ranks. That was all one sentence. As you've probably already guessed, Xyz summons are treated as special summons. You should know what that means by now. If not, watch the rest of the series. Fun fact, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out my other Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. I'm Fairy Tale Luna. Goodbye! Alright, what monster category is up next?
Oh, hell no!
Also, yeah, I record in my closet.